Good morning, everyone. So I am just barely awake here, and I wanted to come to you and let you know I'm trying my second Royo product. So this one is the Everything Bagel. So these are going at 80 calories for one bagel. As you can see, they're pretty big. 10 protein and 6 net carbs. So it has 38 carbs, but there's 32 fiber in there. So that gives you the 6 net carbs. But it is a package of 6 bagels. Same thing as the bread from yesterday. It is a little pricey, and so is the shipping. So it just kind of depends on, you gotta weigh benefits versus that price. So like I said, one of my favorite things is a bagel in the morning. Since I've been doing keto, I have missed that. And I want you guys to see, I toasted it up in my Pampered Chef Deluxe air fryer and oven. And I'm gonna go and try it. Now, like the bread, it tastes like a wheat bread. This is not as flavorful. Very wheat bready. So what I'm gonna do, and this is my routine. I used to have like an egg and half a bagel, egg, sliced cheese. So I'm gonna take my cream cheese that I already sectioned off into having 8 ounces. So I'm gonna put half and half. I want you guys to see this. Just pull back a little bit. There we go. All right, so I'm just gonna spread my cream cheese on. Now I just use, I alternate between the regular fat and the third less fat. I get that at Aldi. I don't know if you guys have those, but. So I'm just gonna spread my cream cheese, and then I actually have a seasoning. It's an Everything Bagel seasoning. One is an Asiago, one's a jalapeno, and so that way I can try it that way. So I did get 2 of these. I bought a 6-pack, and then they had like for your first time you get $10 off. So even at that, it was kind of pricey. But to be able to have a bagel, and I used my Pampered Chef bread knife to cut them before I put it in the toaster. So I've got, like I said, these are the ones I got from Aldi, and one's a jalapeno, one's an Asiago. Definitely gonna use jalapeno. And then just mind your salt. So if you are a sodium watcher, just be mindful of that. So this is my jalapeno. That definitely helps it. It tastes like a bagel. So now I'm using Pampered Chef's Everything Bagel Seasoning, putting it on the other one. That's pretty good. So like I said, I think it does need the seasoning in it. More cream cheese. Just eating it plain is going to taste like a dry piece of wheat toast or wheat bagel. So I would try it if you've got a sugar-free jelly. If you're doing keto, then try it with that. I used to also make a pumpkin cream cheese. So definitely a great alternative, I think. So it's worth it. And I will try the other flavors as well in another video.